is a town of opposites. Like many of its people, it has two faces. With the glamorous girls and the expensive yachts on the front line, to the bars and clubs on the back line. This town's full of beautiful people, but if you cross them, things may turn ugly. Previously on Life on Mars.
I mean, Mooney made that comment like, he's really interested in you, so...
As far as I'm aware, we're friends.
How's your mate, Dave?
It's alright, actually.
I thought he was going to, like, put it on you.
Well, there was no chance. Well, our bar got shut down yesterday.
You've got no building licence, you've got no windows in, and you're trying to say you're going to open in 2 days. So what do you like?
You're a scumbag of a person, let me tell you nothing. You're evil, then you're finished, right?
Yeah, call me a friend. Okay. But obviously, you're very angry, and maybe you do need some space, and, you know... Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Found out that the guy that Lola was looking to buy is coming in to visit her.
My ex is not going to be too happy to see you.
I don't give a about your ex.
Oh, guess you just... Are you serious? You made Adam look and feel like a prick in front of all his friends.
The guy loves you, and you're playing around with his emotions. Leave him alone, and then carry on with his life.
So hot today.
Yeah, I can stand this kid.
Good morning, guys. Morning. Early morning swim or what?
Yeah. I'm sorry, you want something too, girls?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, actually.
Calm down.
Anyway, get us some breakfast.
Went out the other day, it was so much going on when I told you I had to
Oh,
speak to you
yeah.
about.
Yeah, what happened then? Oh, my God. I can't believe I didn't call you back.
Basically, I went out with Javi and we went to News Cafe. And then Javi decided to kiss me. And then little did I know Adam was right behind us.
No way.
Javi is a friend, like whatever happened, happened.
Did you like it when he kissed you, though?
I'm like, no. Oh my God. I wasn't thinking that day. I was just not thinking that night, that's it. I guess that.
Obviously, I didn't even know Adam was there, but I am very disappointed or sorry about him seeing that, and obviously it gave Adam a wrong view of what was really going on.
So he texted me and he's like, that I was being so disrespectful, and then I tried to explain to him and he wouldn't let me. And I tried to call him, he wouldn't pick up. He's acting just as if I was being unfaithful to him, you know?
The fact he actually saw you kissing another guy, that just broke him. Literally. Like, I've never heard Adam saying, I don't want to speak to Lola, ever again.
So what's the deal now? She's lied to you, telling you that it's only a friend, and then you see them kissing in the club in front of her.
She's a liar. She's a disrespectful liar.
That's what I'm saying. How do you feel
Those are
about
the 2 words that represent Lola the best. Disrespectful liar. What she's done is not right. But for me, I still have that little bit left for her because we haven't finished it off properly.
Which is normal.
Which is normal. At the end of the day, it's my choice, my decision, right? I have to do what's right for me.
Either way, no matter what, we're going to be there for you. Just, you don't need to speak to her, just ignore her, just, do you know what I mean?
Well, I'm ignoring her the whole time and she keeps trying to get my attention. Lola's pissed me off so much, I don't want nothing to do with her right now.
Yeah.
She's tried to come and speak to me all the time, so no. I think she's starting to get a point now. But obviously it's under my terms and I'm not ready to listen to her. So.
Sweating.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. Oh, it's so hot.
Oh, God. Lily, come here, babe.
What are you doing?
Oh, God, just Lily's hair.
Why'd you put like the gloves on?
What? Cause
What are you doing?
What? We've never seen her days before.
That ketchup?
Yeah. She goes in the pool every day, and because she's got blonde hair, when there's too much chlorine in it, the only thing that's to get it out is ketchup.
How many things of ketchup to go through a week?
Turned out quite a lot, don't we, Lil?
Susie never fails to amaze me with the things she comes out with and the things she does.
All right, darling, just keep that on for 10 minutes, yeah?
So when she called Lily over and started putting ketchup in her hair, I was just like I wasn't even shocked.
So how come you're here then, darling?
Susie's new lodger.
God, this is like a halfway house.
Jordan just fluffs the drama. What you doing here? Why are you here? What have you got to say that anybody's interested in?
I've fallen out with Alex.
What?
We had a big falling out. Basically, I was trying to be a good friend, as I always am. But she then turned around to me, telling me that I was a bad friend and not to come home.
It's actually really hurt me more than it has pissed me off because I just feel like I'm like a mug by everything I've done.
And where are you going to go from here, though?
No, I think we'll sort it out, but I'll never be the same.
What are you going to do about living with
Yeah, I'm going to move back. I'm going to move back in because it is obviously my apartment as
Yeah.
well. But I think we do need to talk because
Do you know what I think you two need to do? You've got to have some space. It's not healthy.
That's what I said. I said, you know, they spend so much time like a married couple, like they work together, they play together, they party together. It's not healthy. That's
If
all
I
you
was
do.
with her for 24/7, I'd strangle her. Easy.
How are you? My mum's been here for the past few days, pretty much because I spoke to her on the phone one day, obviously really upset. I've been arguing with Jordan, obviously me and Jordan split up, so she popped over to see me and try and sort everything out.
How's your trip been?
Eventful.
Oh yeah, what's been going on? She got you in for it.
Well, I didn't know what I was going to expect when I arrived, to be honest.
How is everything now?
Charles has left yesterday and we haven't spoken like since he left, and like we'll see how it goes from there. I think for the minute it's best if we just.
And I think for you and Jordan too, because I think obviously you're free, so it just doesn't work sometimes, does it? Yeah, so hopefully the girls can get back on track.
Why did you chuck her out the house?
We literally. I didn't tuck her out.
You shouldn't have left, you should have said you go.
Yeah, I didn't tuck her out. I said, oh, whatever, don't come home then.
How is everything now?
I actually feel now like a weight has actually been lifted off my shoulder. Like I feel like I'm not constantly stressing out. I'm not constantly upset. I don't think I've cried in like 3 days, and that is big time for me.
That's because I'm here. But I am going home tomorrow, girls. So
We'll look after her, don't
it
worry.
can't start again.
I've never been Alex's biggest fan, but I hope for her sake that she can stay out of trouble and maybe enjoy the rest of her summer with what she's got left here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I brought the puppies to show you.
I need you in my life, Jake. Look.
Hi Jake, how are you?
Jake is genuinely the best looking guy I've ever seen in my life. We've been together for 3 years, and I would say our relationship's pretty much perfect.
They're both boys.
Yeah, they're both boys. He's one of those people that's just impossible to argue with, even if you're me, because he's so laid back.
I was considering showing my puppies to Mark. Mark has Carlos, and he was always like, Felicity, you can't do that. And I think Mark forgets the fact that I've raised a child of my own. I still think he fancies you.
No, I don't think he does.
No. Sorry, Jake, you don't mind me saying that.
I wouldn't blame him, would you?
No, wouldn't blame him at all. She's gorgeous. I think Jake's a really nice guy. Him and Danny have a lovely little relationship. I really think he is her rock. And how are the boobies?
You've been recovering well?
Oh, yeah. I was in the gym 2 days after. Cool. No, was she, Jake?
You know, she's
Did
like,
you not tell her
I
off?
tried, she's just stubborn.
You should have been nursing her.
I was nursing her.
Oh, I've got you a little present.
Oh, really? Oh, Danny. Cat! No, don't do that to me. I'm sorry, that really freaks me out, Danny. Oh my God. Those implants had been in her body, and then she's throwing them at me. Not cool.
If you slip in the freezer, then when you're hungover, take them out, put them on your eyes.
What's happening? What's the party? Okay. What are you working out?
Why are you working out? What are you working
I've moved in with John to train John. I'm training the demon.
Mooney has moved in because me and him have started a full-strength grade 10 bromance, and he's trying to get me in the gym as well, which he has successfully achieved 4 times so far. Every time I walk towards the fridge, he like wrestles me around. Like if I'm going for water, genuinely going for water, he's like, I'm on the deck.
So, South Beach.
Yeah.
It was messy.
Well,
Right
no,
for
obviously
her.
what you guys did was right. So like, you're back in the outside.
We weren't going to just stand there and just pretend everything's okay. And Jeff just told her, you keep on sleeping with my brother, messing with his emotions. It's not fair.
Yeah, but this is the part that you guys don't know about now.
Okay.
So basically, the other night we went to Newscaf. I'm turning around by the bar and she's by the bar with the guy, with Javi. Turn around again and they've kissed at the bar. And I kicked her and she's messaged me, ringing me, everything. So I've rung like 10 times, ringing me. So I was like, messaging her, what the fuck do you want? I need to speak to you, I need to speak to you. I was like, no, fuck off.
Adam's at this stage now, he feels that, do I really want this? She's been with another guy, she kisses him at Newscaf. Seriously, have some respect, man.
Are you still going on a date with Danny?
Yeah, I'm taking her on a mating date.
Mating or mate?
What does that consist of?
No, mate, I can't read it, to be honest. Like, you saw what she was like at the beach club the other day. Do you know what I mean? She was very flirty. Me and Danny, we're just flirtatious people, I think. This doesn't help that I'm single as well, so I'm a bit of a problem for her. It's such a difficult situation. I don't want to be a knob, but then it takes two to tango, do you know what I mean?
Do you not think it would be like having sex with a robot? Like, literally as hard as a metal robot?
She's equally as strong as me, guaranteed. Yeah. But the body's insane, man.
Sex would be like a wrestling match. Who could get on top?
Mooney and I have decided to have a mate date at the water park. Why not? It's just a cool day out.
How fun was that?
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Love the club.
Like, for me, it's so nice to be away from all the bitching. It's doing my head in, because the other day when we were on the beach, Mark came down and started laying into me, going, well, I think it is very strange that you two are going to a water park together and look like lovebirds. It's just getting all weird and possessive.
Have you had a thing in the past or not?
Come on, give me some credit. With Mark. Are you serious?
He said he did.
What did he actually say?
He said he got with you. How was it?
He is such a fucking liar. I'm gonna actually go mental. I don't know where he's got this idea from. He's just a complete fantasist. And right now, my blood is boiling. I'm so angry. Like, I've got my own boyfriend at home, thank you, Mark.
How's things going with Jake? Right. Nice and well.
Yeah, fine, but I'm sure they're not gonna be fine once I tell him that Mark's been going around saying that I got with him.
What's he fine about today?
Yeah, he's fine about it. Jake's cool, like, he's just really laid back.
But anyway, what I want to say to you is I'm finding it really hard to read you.
I do get on with blokes better than girls. I guess I'm like a naturally... I wouldn't say I'm flirtatious.
I think you are a little bit. But anyway, what I was going to ask you, do you want to go get a drink sometime? Other than the water park.
In what way? I thought we were friends.
Did you not put a label on it?
But now I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, like...
I told you I want to spend time with you.
Yeah, but I thought we were friends.
I don't want to be that guy, but obviously I like her, we get along really well, and she's spending time with me, so it's a tricky one. I'm probably going to shit on my own doorstep at one point. Right.
Kamikaze.
Let's go to that start walk time. Come on.
Don't have any more trouble.
That's fine. I feel everything's fine now.
But you also have to know how you are. You know, you have to eat, you have to sleep. Because if you don't, you get very ratty, don't you? And your emotions fly high. Hi, Jordan.
You alright?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
Me, Alex and her mum decided to go for a drink before her mum left for England. She was like the Red Cross counselling, she had to just fly straight out, sort it all out, and then she flew home.
Onwards and upwards, this has got to be new beginnings for you both.
Yeah. I think you coming out here really helped, obviously, with me and Alex as well, because we weren't talking at the time.
I think Charles leaving is a good thing, personally, just because it will allow you two to become a two again.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything's sorted out, you're back to being friends again. You are, Jordan, aren't you? You are. You have to be. Because otherwise I can't go home if you're not.
So we are. We're good.
You are. You've said sorry.
No, we'll be fine. I think there was a lot of tension, but
We had a silly argument. We was both drunk. It's got so blown out of proportion. But we are like family. All it takes is a couple of days. We didn't speak for a couple of days. But it's done us a world of good.
I'm really glad that you're coming home and stuff, but it's been so weird in the apartment without you. It's been...
Yeah, I think we just needed some space. We're both getting on each other's nerves.
bad sister.
Javi had to leave early, which makes things easier for the both of us because he doesn't have to stand all this drama. And in my case, maybe it makes things easier to approach Adam and hopefully he'll speak to me now, or maybe not.
Oh my god, Adam, you scare me like every single time. It's like I haven't seen you for long with all that's been happening.
Of course. What about you? What have you been doing?
Well, I've been hanging out with Lola quite a bit lately.
Oh, yeah?
Guess that's why we haven't been seeing you much.
So what do you expect, though? What do you want me to say? Would you, like... Have I done something wrong, or has she done something wrong?
I've told her that what she's doing right now, like letting another guy come to her hometown when she's still like, yes, no with you, it's not right. Like, I've told her 1,000 times.
She said to me, oh, if you were to ever kiss a girl in front of me, I'd lose it.
No, I know.
And I said, right, cool, then fine. I would never do that anyway, because I'm not a prick. But she obviously did, so that makes her look like a fucking prick.
Adam is getting influenced by all these different advices of like, don't speak to her because she did this, she hurt you. So he's thinking with his head, like he's listening to what people are telling him and he's not really following his heart. Why don't you just speak to Lola? Like, just hear her out.
I'm not speaking to her.
Just hear her out and see what she needs to say, you know?
For what? For what reason?
Adam, you messed up like 1,000 times. You might as well,
No,
but once you
listen,
actually
no,
like
'cause it's me
suck
and
your
I'm
pride
gonna-
in and just listen to her.
She has to understand, like, what she's done is wrong. And by not speaking to her, it affects her. And I'm not doing it out of spite or anything, it's just I don't want to talk to her. But anyway, let's change the subject, please, because it's starting to bore me. How's the vlog coming along?
Good. We actually had a meeting this morning.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, hi. Hello. Good. Hello. How are you guys? Good. How are you?
I'm gonna go to the boat. I'll catch up with you in a bit.
We were actually talking about
So,
something.
see, I gotta go.
Can I speak to you, please?
No.
Adam.
No.
Please.
No. Don't want to speak. It's fine. See you guys later.
Adam.
Okay, so what was that?
Oh my god, I didn't think he would actually like walk out on you.
Of course I did. I mean, I saw him and I'm like, okay, the second I say hi to you, he's gonna bounce.
Just give him like some time. Give him like a couple weeks, a week at least, of like no contact. Let him like calm down. Because obviously now he's just pissed off. It just happened. Are you?
Like, I don't know how to approach Adam anymore. Like, as much as I try, I can't get to him. I'm lost right now. I just don't know what to do.
How are you?
You could have gone out last night.
I didn't, I'm detoxing.
Wow.
How are you?
So well. You smell nice.
Thank you. This is it?
This is it. We're going to
Found
go in and get that sorted. Make you even more handsome. What
Thank
about
you.
that?
Let's
Come on,
do it.
let's go. I arranged for John to get him to the clinic because he really needs to have this Botox filler done for his own benefit, I feel.
How old would you say I was, Doc?
About 40.
Yeah.
See?
Okay. I think I look about 40.
Yeah. So, what are you going to do for him?
What about the wrinkles around the eye? So maybe if we relax a little, we will get a very good result.
Make me look younger.
He's a plastic surgeon, not a magician.
Okay.
Can you make my penis longer?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes. 2 or 3 inches.
2 or 3 inches? That'd be amazing.
I think if you were really interested in having that done, it might have been better to do it in private without me seeing. So you suddenly start thinking, he must be quite small down there.
This is hurting.
Don't be ridiculous, it's cream.
It's hurting.
No, it's not
A delicate
hurting.
little sausage.
That's not hurting, it's numbing cream.
Right, what else is new?
Well, Oh, not much. What went on with Adam? I heard he was in Lineker's or something. Do you with him?
No.
You not ever go down into Lineker's and that?
Never.
Why?
I don't like it. No, it's not my thing, babe. I never go anywhere down the second line.
Do you know what really pisses me off with second line, seriously? That there's this massive snob factor.
Of course.
But why? You're not a snob. You're a pompey boy. Same time pompey girl. The front line, yes, you've got all the yachts and you've got all the designer shops. But if you go on the back line, you can have a party. And yes, there are a lot of second hens. That's my business. And I adore them, and I don't care how they're dressed, as long as they're having a fab time. You know, and you get like someone like Cassie, and, you know, saying, oh, it's dreadful, I wouldn't go down there. You know, been there since a child. You know, how can somebody be somebody 1 year and the next year decide, oh, I don't like that, that's not for me, when it was okay the year before?
Because you change.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
And that's what's happened to me. That's what's happened to Cassie.
Lena's one of these people you don't want to get on the wrong side of because she's quite abrupt. She gets upset when people badmouth the back line because, yeah, it's you know, she half the bars down there she kind of runs.
This won't hurt a lot at all.
You have good tea. Is that hurt you?
Oh,
It's so hard to realize how far you're away from me. Don't you know that I didn't recognize? Beautiful, maybe blind. Can't shut and close my eyes. Got it. I've always enjoyed music and stuff. I used to record a lot. This summer I got approached with another track, and funnily enough, because of the problems with me and Lola, made things a lot easier to write and stuff. So basically that was it. Is that the voice? Good job. Good job.
Well done, mate.
Like it?
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Rick Ross?
It's a bit continuous. Because it just sounds like it's all in
You gotta remember, it's for like a beach track.
Is that what influenced you on the song, bro?
Obviously, a lot of it has to do with Lola and stuff. Because we broke up and that. Obviously, I wanted her to come back and whatever, see that I'm changed or whatever.
I don't think you should go singing songs for her, though. I think she's...
Well, obviously, the song's about her, so it's... Do you know what I mean? I can't suddenly go and change it and be like, oh, this is someone else.
No, it's a piss take, 'cause obviously what she's done, she fucked your head up, and now as soon as you don't give her attention, she wants it.
Mate, listen, I'm not giving her attention right now.
Balls in your court, man.
Balls in my court, mate.
I think he's got a bit of a thick skin now. You know, he's been through a lot. She's like beat him up mentally. I've never want to be with somebody like that, you know, that's done that to me.
Whether it takes a month, 2 weeks, 3, whatever it takes. I need to know what I want when I'm ready, I'll tell her.
So my friend Elliot Wright, I've known for a while, is opening a restaurant near my bar, and I just thought I'd pop in and say hi and see what's going on. Hey, neighbour! How are you going? I'm good.
A bit early for a bit of breakfast. Not quite there yet.
Lunchtime, I know. I just thought I'd come and see what's going on.
Not much. Same problem as you. Still waiting for my building licence to come through.
We've had the exact same problem. We got told we had the second licence, whatever that means, the other day.
What do you mean second
I
licence?
don't know, they said it checks off the licence.
Right.
But then we've got to go and see the mayor.
Oh yeah, I'm having lunch with him tomorrow.
Oh, Rick, you're having lunch with him? Why am I not invited to go lunch with the mayor? Taking a lunch with him. Yeah, taking a
I've got to do something. I've not done nothing for a month.
Really?
It's killing me. So, do you want to have a little tour?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Champagne bar upstairs.
So that's what we'll be popping up for. That's where Susie will spend her time. She doesn't need to eat. You know what, only in Spain would this happen. It's like you try, and licenses, they say it's coming next week, this is happening next week. It's just a headache, constant headache.
So what are you doing then? You going to go and work in her bar?
I'm going to work here.
How are you now?
That's actually why I'm
Just
here.
like
I'm joking. Oh, now she's met Elliot. She's like, oh no, come to... No, anyone you haven't tried to sleep with? Being so rude. Do you fancy Elliot? Is that really rude? I have a boyfriend. So did I.
I'm like that, is it, yeah?
I'm single. What can you do?
Oh, really?
Oh, God. Alex and Elliot. She just loves to flirt, doesn't she? But, he doesn't fancy Elliot. Apart from me, because I've got a boyfriend.
Just make sure you got a good bar.
Don't worry about me. I know my shit. She drinks more wine than anyone.
That's
She
my-
knows.
that's my point.
She knows where a good bar is. That's how I know all about bars.
40 minutes.
It's 30 minutes left.
You're not... Now it's 45, actually.
Okay, well, sorry about that. I did get dog poo down there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you want to see my puppies? Say hey.
You got two?
Where should I
You're
put
nuts.
them? Yeah.
Come here, little fella.
Yeah or not?
Listen, these puppies are cute, of course. Puppies are always cute. But these dogs need attention. They need to... she doesn't even know what she's getting into. I think you did a mistake. It is such a commitment. And you don't even fucking organize your life. How can you organize?
So, Mark, do you not think I have a commitment with a child?
Yeah, exactly. That is like...
Anyhow, what's been going on with you and Danny lately? I heard
Nothing.
you...
Her boyfriend texted me yesterday.
Did he? Saying what?
He asked me if there is something going on between me and her, and I don't know why this happened.
Really? Well, maybe because you text her asking her out for a fancy dinner.
Last girl I'm thinking of is Danny right now. She's more like a sister. I have no romantic feelings towards her.
What about Mooney and that, like...
I think she went to the water park with him.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Oh, that is something, you know. Well, I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. But if he finds out, he's gonna flip.
Who, Jake?
Yeah.
This Danny and Mooney thing is just so bizarre. Like, what is going on? Should she have gone to the water park with him? Maybe not.
That has these very similar chiseled features to me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that could almost be me.
Dr. Chess and the lady!
Alright?
How are you?
Good, you?
Oh, good.
We popped by St John's barber shop, just have a little nosy really, have a little mooch around to see what it's all about.
Have you been in here before?
No!
I'll show you around.
I'm sure the barber shop will be a success. I think anything John puts his name and money to, he'll make work.
Barber chairs are going over here. Two there, and then coffee shop, cocktails, champagne for you girls on Ladies' Day. Do you know about Ladies' Day?
No.
Once a month.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'll be in here serving champagne to the ladies and ladies that...
Oh, yeah, I bet. Why does that not surprise me?
Your ears burning earlier.
Why?
Because I went for filler and Botox earlier. You'd be proud of me.
Shut up.
In the
Well
club.
done.
So,
Oh, you look like
I look like a Klingon, yes. And Alina invited me out to go down the second line, like Lineker line. I was like, oh, no, it's not my bag, it's not my bag. And then she threw
Don't desert us now.
a rat at the pram saying that you'd said the same. And so she then started sort of kind of underhandedly sort of having a little pop at me and you, saying that we're snobs.
And?
Pretty much it's exactly what I said.
The front line of the port is very glam, very zhuzhy. It's where you find the millionaires and the hot girls. The back line is everything opposite. It's where you find the yucky tourists. It's full of hen-dos and stag parties and drunken lager louds.
Talking about the back line, we're going out with Lena and Susie and Danny tonight to find Lena a man. We're actually worried she's going to drag us down the back street tonight.
Can you find me a woman while you're there?
In the back street, that shouldn't be hard.
No, I don't want one of those special ones.
Do you know how much expensive it's gonna be? What about people?
They're so worth it, though.
Felicity told me she was having lunch with Mark and I really wanted to have a word with him, so I thought I'd just rock up and go and see him.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. Come and sit down.
Is this a setup here? I feel like...
For what?
I don't know. You didn't say
2
it.
on 1. Okay, well look, I really need to talk to you because, you know, I went to the water park with Mooney yesterday and he told me that you told him that you'd got with me in the past. And he's quite certain that you said it and I want to know where the fuck this is.
I want to hear...
Come from.
I want him to sit next to me and say that in front of me.
Oh my
So you didn't say
God.
that?
Why would I say that?
I don't know, because A, you know my boyfriend.
I feel offended from you that you asked me the question.
Okay,
I feel even.
alright,
I feel
okay,
bloody
let's call
offended.
Mooney, because I think we need to call him, because
This is so weird.
we need to get to the bottom of this.
They got me ice cold. I expected a lot, but never something like this. So I expected him to say like, "Hey, don't get me to this drama."
Hi, Mooney.
Yeah.
I've got you on loudspeaker now, and I'm sat with Mark. So, did he or did he not say to you that he'd got with me?
Yes, yes. I've got no reason to make any of that up whatsoever. Why would I make that up?
All right, thanks, Mooney.
Okay.
Speak to you later.
I'm thinking this is fucking bullshit right now. Seriously. Now I'm fucking raging. Even if I would have said something similar what he got wrong, you never ever read somebody out. That's an absolutely bitch move. You doubting what I say to someone you know for 2 weeks after I stuck up with you all the fucking time? I can't fucking believe this.
You know that you've said something that you didn't think would get back to me, and now it has.
You doubting me? You doubting my words? Calling me a liar now? Fucking hell, I'm done with this crap. Seriously.
Sorry, I don't know what to say to either of you with that one. It's a bit, like, over my head.
Well, he's clearly, like, acting defensively because he's been caught out.
Where's my dog? I tell you something. I stood up for you.
Don't stand over me and point your finger at me, Mark.
I talked with your boyfriend and comfort him, you know? But I told...
Yeah,
no,
because
I
he
won't
sent you a
take this
message
shit.
because he found out what you had said.
The fact that you believe a stranger over me, we're done.
Stop acting like a jealous
No,
idiot.
I'm not jealous. You called me a liar, and we're done. Where's my dog?
I didn't call you a liar,
Yeah,
actually,
you did.
but I am calling you aggressive.
Yeah, I don't.
and
Yeah, because
rude.
I can't believe this shit.
Right,
Come down from your big golden horse, because you're not that pretty and not that interesting. There are a million girls.
And do you know what, mate? You're fucking ugly, so just
Yeah, okay, whatever. That's fair enough.
Hello, Lola.
Hello there.
How are you, darling?
Good, how are you?
You're not bad. What are you doing, Danny?
I'm just going to get a coffee at the Leash. Yourself?
It's always good to speak to John because he has a very objective view on everything. Not like Jeff and Bally, who are just like two pit bulls shouting, but actually accepting my viewpoint and helping out.
So,
How's things?
good. Haven't been out and around too much.
Causing gossip from my hair.
Yeah, you probably heard it all already.
What's been going on with you and Adam for the summer so far? You actually been together? Been sleeping with each other and stuff?
Like, not really. I mean,
Not really?
Adam and I, no, like we haven't been together. Like we didn't get back whenever we.
So you were on a break?
Huh?
So if all you have to do in this situation is scream, "We were on a break," and then you're allowed to do whatever you want. Friends rules.
That's what we were at.
Listen, he thinks you're getting back together, and then he saw you kiss another dude, so I can understand how he feels.
I can understand it. That's what I'm saying. I'm in the wrong.
Yeah.
But whenever we spoke, we said that we weren't getting back. Not now. Maybe in the future.
You had a chance to apologise to him yet?
I've tried. Every time I've seen him, I've approached him. I've called him. I've messaged him. Impossible.
I think Adam and I are made for each other, both as dramatic drama queens, and just they could turn a trip to the shop to get milk into a 3-day expedition.
Would you like him back?
Yeah, fine, but how? Even if we were to get back together, how? I can't touch him. I can't speak to him.
I'll let you into a little secret.
What?
I'm going to tell you where we're going to be tonight. And you've got to turn up and get your sorry ass on. I want you to stand on the table in Cavalli tonight and apologise to him. And I will arrange for the lights to be put on you.
And if he walks off in that moment, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
You will, yeah. Scary. I don't think I've got the balls to do what I'm planning for you to do tonight.
Well, I have the balls for it.
Yeah?
Let's hope it works.
Cool.
So I've organised a girls' night out so that everyone can let their hair down and have fun. But while we're at it, we're going to see if we can find Liam a man. Cause it's Lena's night and I'm feeling right. Yes, it's Lena's night. Oh, what a night.
When are you gonna find me a man?
You know what? Come on, Natalie. Let's go find someone.
My criteria for man is so simple.
They're gonna come back with something rotten.
45 to 55. Gotta have their own teeth and gotta be single. It's not difficult, is it? Or is it?
My best friend is looking for a single guy. Are you single? Yeah. You are? Have you got your own teeth? Have you got your own teeth?
Oh my god. What a shower they put in front of me.
So, what's your name and where do you come from, babe?
I'm Christian, coming from Stockholm, Sweden.
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 38.
You're 38.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What is this playing friendly now? Do you have a job?
I do have a job.
What do you do?
I bring snakes. bedroom.
Where would you take Lena on holiday?
Bedroom. We're going to see Olivia.
Come on, give her a little kiss.
Yeah, like,
Come on.
Can I just propose a toast, guys, to our summer? Might be prosperous for all of us. Yeah. Adam not being a little
Bitch.
good friends as well. Have you, if any of you noticed how much younger looking I am in the last couple of days?
Notice.
Went for Botox and fillers and shit with Lena. Don't you think I look happy?
Wait, what happened with you and Danny the other day? Did you go on a little mate date?
Good day, to be honest.
Did you guys look like a couple?
I look like Bobby and Ken.
Is it going to lead anywhere, this thing with you?
I don't know, man. Like, is it like we get along really well? Like, there's something there. I don't want to be a homewrecker. She's got a boyfriend.
You did? Oh, listen, you just blatantly pulled out.
What a homewrecker!
How can you say you don't want to be a homewrecker when you took the girl to water park? What, as mates?
She asked me, though.
Listen, I've got a confession, Adam. I bumped into Lola today.
Oh, really?
I had your back, and I told her off for what she did, but she is sorry. You know you wanted her back all this summer. I've got a feeling that she wants you back. So I would suggest if you see her again that you listen to what she's got to say.
I've seen Adam get hurt, and I'm not seeing him get hurt again. He's my brother. Simple as that.
Let me say one thing to you, yeah? Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He slapped you in the face. Do you really want that in your life?
Exactly. I'm with Bally on this.
Thank you so much for inviting me tonight. I really needed a good night out. Darling, you know you're more than welcome. Obviously, the Felicity is a bit different, but we never really fell out. There's no reason for us to fall out, so that's how it thank you. It's been really, really, really getting me down. Babe, listen, whatever you need to talk about. And just quickly, before we have a nice night, not now. So, I went to the water park with Mooney. Okay. And he said to me, what's going on with you and Mark? Like, as in with Mark. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, oh, because he told me that you two have been together. And I was like, been exceptional. He denied it, obviously. But I know Mark was lying because he didn't even speak a word when Mooney was on speakerphone. And Mooney got off the phone, and Mark stood up, like, pointing at me, like launching at me. I was like, what the fuck? How you bloody gave him back? Yeah, I was like, you're fucking ugly. Get the fuck out of my life, you weirdo. Oh my god. Can you believe it? He obviously thought he's never going to get back to me, and then everyone would think I'm slick. How do you think it's not going back to you? This is bloody Marbella. Come along.
John told me to meet them at Cavalli and get on a table and just tell Adam how sorry I am.
Where do you want to go later?
Hey guys.
Uh-oh.
It was just nerve-wracking. I felt sick, I felt dizzy, I felt everything.
Boys on the inside, yeah?
Adam, please listen to me. Adam wants, please. I want to speak. Oh.
I respect his decisions, but you can't chase this guy around for all this time and then all of a sudden start acting like a little bitch and running away. Just stand up like a man and talk to the girl.
I don't know what else I can do, what he expects me to do, or if he just really does not want to speak to me again.
I never thought that so much snobbery existed in Marbella as it does this summer. But yeah, it actually does. Too much bitchiness.
No one said to her. I know it, but I have to go back line. I'm just saying. That was funny because you know front line or back line. Because the front line, I'm having about that for balloons. Everyone wants to live it. You come in. I want to go to live it. The front line is 3 bars. And Andrew, I got the face at me.
Jordan just jumped straight on someone else's bandwagon. So he's just big friend trying to get up people's asses and trying to follow the crowd. And you know what? You won't get very far over here doing that.
Please don't get on the Cassie, Natalie. No, you know what? Don't say that they're my friends. I'm not trying. I you before Cassie, Natalie. Yeah, the way you say it, all you funsters. Listen, I love Cassie, Natalie. I've known her for years. But you know what? At the end of the day, Cassie used to go on the back line. What's going on there? Oh, apparently, we're having a big row about the back line. We're having a row? Yes, we are.
Don't ever slag off my business, because I want to get on fucking big time.
I'm your friend. I know that. I know that.
I don't think you're anyone's friend. I just think it's who's ever come that. Again, we're having a great time. And then Jordan causes more drama. She needs to get on her first plane back to Essex. Because she will not be here in the winter. Shut up! I'm fucking busy because that's how I earn my living. They're like the fucking homeless.
Next time on Love from Mars.
Do not disrespect the second line. Because if I hear it again, I'll buy you.
Come up here because this song means a lot to me, and so does the singer.
You like me, didn't you? There we go, good girl.
I'm pissed off, man. You called me a liar, which is bringing me into a situation I don't want to fucking be in.
This is your me now. You think I said that? No, I didn't say it.
Right, fuck this, man. You get a fucking flight back to Germany.
Alright,
dick.
Where the hell did Daddy go that night? Tell us because he don't leave us at the loo. He snuck up with drugs or something. No. Really?
I like you as a person. I don't want to go across that boundary because I don't want to be pied in the face.
Do you like me as a friend or not?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Danny and Looney are a couple. Sure, this one dog.
Oh my god.